Yeah, CTFL, I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't do the 800. It's not worth it. Hello, salutations. How you guys doing? I'm Leroy Russell III, number 3, and I run for the Bears. 800-meter runner. PB 147.31 indoors 2 years ago. I'm a utility athlete, so you know I'll probably switch to core athlete next year. But yeah, I'm just glad CTFL gave me this opportunity to run for a league. It's been pretty great going to the meets like London and Inferno and things like that. So yeah, I've been enjoying it. So usually it's a 8 to 10 minute run. It's hot as heck out here, so it was like 8. And then we just do like drills to get us activated. So I start off with like arm circles and things like that. And then hip series, leg swings. Got to do my lunges, forgot about those. Drills like A skips, 3 steps, some plyos like up, down, like this. What else? And then like the leg cycles, things like that. So just getting us activated. And then the real important part of the warm-up is like the strides. Like we do progressive, like 100, I'd say like slow, then one like actual stride, and then one like a sprint. And then you put on your spikes, and you either do a primer, like I'd say like a 150 or something at kind of like the pace you want to hit, or you just do like a really fast 100, depending on like the fatigue level and like how long the volume is for it. So. There's our lovely Coach Kenya right there, chilling. He likes to cook up the deadliest workouts in the world and then look so unbothered because he doesn't have to do them.
Ariana. She's about to get this dub.
That's nice. Good little shout out. Shout out. I got a friend that plays tennis. Shout out Q, actually. Miss that guy. Want to shout out the video?
I think Sammy did the scene.
What?
Hi, I'm Disease Alley. And
I have disease right here. I don't know if you can see him, but this guy's going to the semis. Hopefully he makes the finals.
Inshallah, man.
Like, this could have been a greater day to do a workout. It's like a tornado, but it's humid. Okay. Should I do it at pace or just like get it legs moving?
3 to 25 seconds for the 150, like chill.
Just get my legs moving?
Yeah, just like a long stride, and then faster, like 2, like I personally like to go like 1 hard stride out on the corner.
Right.
Like 50 meters or something once you're spiked up, and then come back 1 down the straight, and then we should be good to go.
Like after the 150? Or
no, so like after the 150, change into your spikes.
Right.
And then do like a 50-meter stride out on the turn kind of thing at pace, but just for 50 meters.
Oh, gotcha.
Catch your breath, do another, like a second one.
That work. Hire Russ for all your... Dang, I would have got fired already.
Those straights are so long.
Yeah, no, they
feel like...
You feel like you're running, yeah.
Forever, bro.
And it's weird because like, the curves are shorter, but the curves are still like, I feel like they're wide. So it's like...
It feels, yeah, but that straight is like, you come off the turn, you're like, bro, where am I running?
Yeah. Nah, that race I ran at Vandy, I was having a terrible season at Arkansas, and I went to Vandy because they were like, if you don't run a season best, like, we're not paying for you to go to nationals. And my season best at the time was like 148.2 or 1, something like that. So I went to Vandy by myself, and I went 147.8.
Oh, okay.
But like, mind you, I think I hit I hit 600 at like 118.
Yeah.
And I came off the curve, and I was in like 3rd, 4th place. People behind me went 146, and I was running on that straight. I was just going. So today we're doing 500, 400, 300, 200. First 500, I think around 49 to 50 through 4, and then finish. 6 minutes, 400. I'd say 50 to 52. Then 5 minutes, 300. About, I assume he just wants sub 40. And then last 200 is everything I got, which hopefully is not a 28 this time. But this is my coach Kenya. I introduced him before, but this guy writes all the dastardly workouts I do on my page. He's actually evil. You know, sometimes I'd be like thankful because I'm like, yeah, like it took nothing for Kenya to come and help me. But then I realized like he's kind of sick and twisted and he likes seeing people suffer. So like he does this for his own personal gains. No, I see why people vlog now. Like as long as you have a good cameraman, it's like fun. But like when you're like talking to yourself, you're kind of like, ooh, this feels awkward, you know? I think I could be a vlogger. You don't think so? I think I got the personality for it. Like on a good day, you know? Streaming's where the money's at. You should start streaming. You know, you would be great at streaming. Like, you have so much hate in your heart, you would be a great streamer.
I think that people hear me talk enough. I don't think they need to hear me talk more.
But if they hear you talk enough and you're getting paid for that, oh yeah, like you wouldn't hold back. Like
I mean, I hate for free on a daily basis. I hate
facts.
I hate for free for no reason.
And you know, like you're like a non-profit hater, but like imagine.
I'm like a charity for hating.
Yeah, but imagine like what you can do if you're like funded to hate. Like you could take a day off of work just to hate twice as much. So it's the first rep. Give you the jitters. Because you know, the first rep goes well, it's like, okay, it's gonna be a good workout. Like you have the potential there, you know what I'm saying? But if the first rep doesn't go well, it's like either you gotta make it up or you're sweaty, you're like, ah, dang, I'm in a funk. Like, oh, my hair doesn't have a dent in it. Do I have a dent in it? You know, that's the only nice thing about being tall. Like, most people can't look down on your head. So it's like, literally only like 50% of my hair has to be done. And it's like, oh, you look nice. Meanwhile, like the top of my hair just matted, like, quick 50. Alright. Alright.
Runners, on your mark. Go!
I was all hot. I was all hot.
You were, but that's okay. Set it a little bit too much. You probably felt it last 50 there, right?
It was weird, like, I was on like 23 mid-ish. So, coming around the curve, I felt it.
The wind? And
like the wind and like fatigue.
Just a little bit in your legs kind of?
Yeah. But coming down the stretch, it was like I felt like I was going downhill.
Oh, okay, okay.
So then I was like downhill, and then, you know, had to revamp. That's why you're like, don't pedal, but like trying to get the turnover back.
Cool. Still got 4 minutes.
Hello, this is Hot Takes with Russ. I'm Russ, and I am going to tell you about my NCAA experiences. I went to, take two. I went to Indiana State. My coach, Kyle Walsh, he recruited me because he seen my potential. I went to senior year running 4:36 in a mile and 2:03 in the 800. I went 156.5 and I went 4:24. So he's seen the potential. He was like, my head coach was like, that's not really D1 times, but at the same time, like I dropped 9 seconds and another 6 seconds. No, yeah, 6 seconds in the 8, 9 seconds in actually 11 seconds in the mile. So it's like, he's like, you've seen the growth, the potential. How can you not take him? He got fired after my first year, and my coach Billy, still my long-term mentor, he took over. And he coached me from 156.2 after my first year to 148.8 split and a 150.1 in the open. And I also ran 4:16 in the mile indoors. After that, he decided to take another job somewhere else in New York. So I went to Arkansas. They saw my potential and they said, you just need some 400 speed, no more miles. We're gonna turn you to a speed guy. We're gonna get you right. Save me. They have hurdles in lane 1. Yeah. But it wasn't just in lane 1, I think lane 1 and 2 and 3. First year, I went 151 on my first 800. Right after that, I went 147.8. Big drop. They seen my potential. I went to Nats. I came back the second year. I went 147.3 indoors, 6 all times. I think it's 8th now. I went 117 Ontario record till John O'Reilly took it. So now I'm second all time in Ontario for the 6. That's why I finished the season strong. It's been a hard season. I've been running 148 a lot, so I've been consistent, but it's not where I want to be at. So PB would be nice. Getting back to where I was would be great as well, but mainly I just want to have fun with it again. That's what I've been doing. So it's been a pretty good season to me just because of that. And after that, nothing against them, I just didn't really have the money to fund myself there, and they were kind of tight on money because of all the transfers, so I decided to take a gap year. Took my gap year, trained with Bill Stevens, trained here. Then I trained with Justin Rinaldi and the Fast 8 Track Club. Shout out to the Hoies. Shout out to Will Sumner, Mama Sumner, everybody that helped me that year. And after that, I went back to school to graduate, and Iowa State luckily picked me up, and they said, you know, we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna put some endurance back in your legs, blase, blase. So I went back to Iowa State, met some great people. One of my close friends, Amon Thorian, he was there. He helped me do everything. And I met some great people, Galdino, Michaela, Darius, and like we just had a good time. Came back here. Kenya said, oh, I'm willing to help you out. I know what you need. And for my season opener out in Canada, I went 148.5. And so, you know, we've been on the right track. You know, we have some hits hit here and there. Like, I went 150 right after that, but that was after a 3-day break from the first race. So we were just practicing running rounds. I went 150. Literally, next time I ran the 8, 148.6. So, like, we're consistently in that 148 mid right now. But I think it's going to be a big drop just coming up right now, and that's what we're aiming for, you know, big PBs. I will be on the ground after this. No lie. Sorry, Lloyd. I'm already getting a lactic headache. But we're gonna give it all I got. That's all we can do.
Season we've seen what,
No lie. Without the hurdle, that was the minimum of 52.
I think so too.
Like, kind of cheesed about that.
It just sucks because it looks bad on the times, but
yeah, no, like the effort was
the fact that you're able to come back in
40 and
40
25.
and then 25, like I know it's 52.
Yeah, I got on 24 and I wasn't struggling, you know. So like that's what I'm saying. Like, slow down, yes, but slower than 27 on the second two, no way. Oh, slow, please.
Look at that, no more hard.
Do you hear all my inner thoughts? Yeah, CTFL, I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't do the 800, it's not worth it. But yeah, man, it's been a day, a workout in the life of Leroy Russell III. I got a lactic headache, but yeah, it's been fun. I enjoy talking to you guys. The league is gonna be big very soon. Just glad to be a part of it. Shout out Connor. Shout out Snaps. Shout out Graham. Shout out all the Avengers. You guys are great. Next up, Mag. Love you guys. Whew. You know the Lamar edits? Is that right hand or left hand?
It's the right hand. You gotta like reach across the screen.
All right, come this way. That's another thing. I was over here trying to look pretty for the video. I should have took my shirt off. Like.